Hi, this is Kimberly, and today I wanted to tell you a little bit about the FMM visa. If you're going to Mexico for 7 nights or longer via land. If you're flying, all of this is usually handled in the background. It's in your airline ticket and you were charged for it even if you didn't know you were. But if for some reason you're going in, like you're flying into San Diego and going across the border, again, if you're 7 nights or longer, you've got to have this. You can do it on arrival, but it can take several hours. It's really clunky and it takes a long time. It's better to do it in advance, although it's really complicated and tricky. It's not you, it's the system, but hopefully I'll show you a few things that you can be on the lookout for. First, you're going to need your passport, and you need to make sure you have at least 6 months of validity on it. As this gets more and more mechanized, it's more likely to get rejected. You know, there was a time when it was up to the agent that was checking you in or out. Now all this stuff, since it's automated, you really need that. Next, I will show you on the website where we're going to go. But first, you're going to have to get registered in the Mexico's immigration system. And you're going to set up an account. And you're going to have to put your passport, its expiration, your birth date, all that stuff. And you'll be given what's called an immigration form. And you're going to need the number that comes with that immigration form for several things. So you'll save that. After you've done that, I would go ahead and print out the migration form that they're going to email you. Then you're going to have to go to their payment system. Before they'll let you even try and pay, you have to get registered as a user by uploading your passport and getting verified. Once that is done, then you're going to open up another page and you're going to pay, and you'll be sent proof that you've paid. You'll need to link then your immigration form to your payment. Now, you might be told that they're going to email you your ultimate final form that you're going to show at the border. Our experience of late, and this is in April 2026, that's not the case. You're going to have to go back to the very first system where you got your immigration number. And you'll see there where the immigration form has a QR, this several page thing, that this is what you'll bring with you. Now, if for some reason you don't bring this, apparently the border can look up your passport number and your immigration number, but it's good to have proof of payment. So anyway, I'm going to show you what it looks like to fill this out on the computer. Okay, so you're going to start with the FMM form. It's nm.gov.mx, FMME, Publico. I will put all this in a link below. FMM, and then you can choose English, and then it's confusing. You'd think you'd go down here or continue or something, but you don't. If you're going by land, you have to press this plus symbol. Explains everything. You say you've read it. Then, if for some reason you're trying to read this in Spanish, it's confusing because instead of saying means of entry, the translations are all over the map. It might say hospitalization route. It might say via. It has some really odd things. But you're going to choose, like if you're going to San Diego and you're going across Tecate, then you're going to choose whichever the border name is that you're going through, the date you're arriving. The rest of these things are pretty self-explanatory. You know, your passport number, confirmation, expiration, all of these things, you know, the purpose of your trip, and you're going to submit it. Once you submit it, you'll get that number that I told you about. That's the immigration number. Next, you're going to have to go to, it's the S Public portal in Mex. Welcome to the service portal. And create an account so that they even have you in their system as a separate user. This is separate from the immigration number that was just assigned to you. And so first, you're going to go and to the portal of services, and you can't click on the words. You have to click on the circle and make sure you have your passport and a payment ready to go. All right. Once you've read what all you need to have online, I would do this by email. You put in your email and you'll press enter. And once you've done this, it'll take you through a process of uploading your passport. You can see how this can get tricky. Like, is this easier on my phone or is this easier on a desktop? There is no easy answer. But once you've done that, then you'll go back to that same system. And this time you're going to pay. You'll press pay, you'll accept their conditions, you'll log in, then and only then will you be allowed to pay. After a day or so, you'll be able to log back in and see your form. And it's that 2-page form. And this is actually like this. Anyway, I know it's complicated. It'll save you a few hours if you can do this ahead of time. So good luck.